What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is for you, in whatever time zone you are in. I am back. I am System, and we are here with another EPL game. Today, we've got Insilio taking on Johnny Speeds. Now, I have not been casting very much this season, but I am excited to watch this matchup. I'm always very excited to watch the Speedsters play. And Insilio is another really, really good team that I am always excited to watch play as well. So, yeah, we're gonna see the two clash today. It is the lower bracket final, meaning the loser of this goes home. The winner of this will move on to bigger and better things. What's up, Maya? What's up, Shano? How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. I'm a little sleepy. It's finals week, so I have a test after this game. I'm so glad there's only one game because I've got a final coming up. But oh, who was that? Hello. Little flash. Oh man. We got the veto coming in though. Let's see what maps we get. Nuke. Yeah. Okay, Mirage. No Ancient. No Anubis. So Dust 2 as a decider if we need it. Nuke, Mirage, Dust 2. Good luck in the test. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all big time. Yeah, so this is an exciting map pool. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't know. I don't really have an official prediction for this. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with how these two teams have been playing this season because I've been a little bit out of it. My gut wants to say Speedsters 2-1, but I guess we'll see. It's not my job to get predictions. It's my job to talk about the game of Counter-Strike. So that is what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. The weekend is coming up. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. As always, talk about your bets in chat, but be respectful to each other. Spread love, not hate. And yeah, let's get this game underway. It's the pistol round here on Nuke. This is Insilio's map pick, which means the Speedsters are going to start out on the CT side. And the Speedsters actually have a new addition, Svechid. I believe that's how you said it, or how you say it. Just joining their roster. Nice shots from Magic. He's able to find two, but Sapek quickly draws us back in, and it's a 1-0 start for the Speedsters here on Nuke. What's up, Sleezo? And no force buy here from Insilio. He didn't get the bomb plant, so this is to be expected. Couple of deagles. And, you know, this round can get really interesting if Insilio are able to get a couple of quick kills with these deagles, or maybe a Glock just kind of gets in your face and spams and carries over a rifle. But that's a great start, a great way to start this round off. Draken finds Manchiki. Vushka is trying to find something, but Mail's got some coverage as well. Sapek is here to swing, and just like that, Insilio, no hope, no dreams in this round. Maybe a kill or two on the exit kind of would be ideal, but not really. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything. Sahar, good movement, but not the right weapon for the job. Vushka will find Draken, so not too shabby. That is an M4 that will be carried over into the next round. Mail is 11. No, Mail is 15, I believe. He's still very young. Mail is still very young. In fact, this is, I don't know, I love this talking point so much. I love bringing this up whenever I watch the Speedsters play because the dynamic on Johnny Speeds is just so fun. You've got Draken, who's like kind of on the opposite end of things. He's become more of a mentor, right? I mean, obviously he's still a great player. He's doing his thing, but Mail is the young up and comer, and Draken's kind of his mentor, and it's really cool to watch this dynamic play out. Yes, he is very much literally young talent. It is this buy from Insilio. They've got 8Ks, but they don't really have a lot of util to work with. I see 2 smokes and 2 flashes, and that's really all they've got. So just enough for a sight hit, or maybe a post plant if they just waltz their way into B or A, but I don't believe the Speedsters are going to let them do that. I think they're going to have to fight. But on the other side of things, the Speedsters don't have any util either. They have nothing to stop any kind of push from Insilio. Shine has that single Molotov. That's all we've got. Insilio going to start to move towards ramp with the bomb. There are 2 players here. This is a great setup from Shine and Draken. The FAMAS will chime in first. Down goes Dvushka. And Magicy going to try and swing in and get the trade. He's got it. It's labored. Are they going to clear Draken? That is the big problem. They are not. He'll swing and take both. He's got the bomb dropped, and with 20 seconds left and just the lonely Fadette, he's going to try and push in and take Draken's head, and he's got it. He's put himself into a one-on-one. He's isolated these fights, but he's so low on health. A full stick on the bomb, and all Sapek had to do was open the double doors, and the round was over. A very nice try there from Fadette, but Sapek just in too good of a position, too hard of a read. All Fadette could really do is stick that bomb there. He had time to go for a fake, but there's just too many question marks as to where Sapek is. So the first buy round for Insilio will not go their way. It's a close one, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and fortunately, that was neither of them. It's still good economy damage. You see, right, the Speedsters aren't being allowed to, like, bank any money. And I guess that is, like, the shining light for Insilio right now, is that the Speedsters are not being allowed to bank up a ton of money. But if you're a Speedsters fan, or Speedsters better, this is a great way to start your game. It's definitely not everything. We're just 3 rounds in, but you definitely like to see them playing with this kind of energy this early on. One thing I love about Johnny Speeds, it's never a boring game watching them. I don't think I've watched a Johnny Speeds game that was boring yet. They're always very, very exciting, no matter who the other team is in the server. Shine will only find one. Dvushka is able to get that trade with the Tech 9, and they'll start to push through. Draken swings in. He's got the kill on the Dvushka. Down goes Magicy, and it is just Kellyan. And a 1-on-4. One more kill wouldn't be too bad on a round like this. Again, just hurt their economy, force them to get more investments in, but it will not happen. Svedjed will take him down. Oh, Svedjed with the repping my team's merch. Svedjed was on the Copenhagen Wolves, like their first iteration of the roster. Like, I remember, I don't remember that, but I did some like research because I saw that he joined the Speeds, and I saw the Wolves jersey, and I was like, oh, this guy was on the Wolves. When? And he was on like the first iteration of the roster that I was not there for. But great opening from Dvushka. Draken trying to get it active, trying to get in your face with the op. It doesn't work out, and Fadette catches mail with his back turn. This is great. This is electric from Insilio. They've turned things up, and down goes Shine as well, turning up the heat, turning up the volume, and Johnny Speeds don't have an answer for the quickness in this round, and I have to imagine Sapek and Svedjed will just be saving this round. Always have something on the side to keep our hearts in check. Damn. Right, Insilio, post one in response after 4 in a row from the speedsters, so not letting them get too far away with this. Money is still good for Johnny Speeds. But again, right, there's been enough damage to the economy done by Insilio in these opening rounds that Johnny Speeds aren't in a position where they can continue to take losses like that, right? So starting to break that bank. Lovely stuff. Draken is towards red. It's a little bit of utility damage. And this Molotov will force him awkwardly. Good usage of util by Insilio. Sahar has actually made his way down an event as well. This is great space taken early by Insilio. Once again, that is Draken dead early, so we will not feel any impact from that op. It's all onto these riflers. Draken will be able to help from beyond the grave, but it's just comms. Pack. Oh my god! Svedget is the one to find that second kill, but that is very quickly that man advantage relinquished by Insilio. And not just relinquished, it's doubled back, and now Fadet will fall as well. Sapek will chime in with another. Down goes Davushka and Sahar. All that early space he took no longer matters. Mail, I don't think that he's ready for this, so Sahar should have a free kill here. He does, but now they know exactly where he is, and that makes this 1v4 clutch a little difficult. It is just a 1v3 now, as he's thinned out the numbers a bit, but Svedget will find him through the smoke. It is 5 for Johnny Speeds here early on, and right back to winning ways after a sprinkle of success from Insilio. Plenty of money in the buy for both teams. Insilio gone with the 5 AK approach. Draken is being run down outside again, but the quick no-scope shotgun offing. Draken giving it a shot, but Kellyan will spot him around the corner. It's another man disadvantage situation for Johnny Speeds. Magic E has found a really good space. Sahar will take down Sapek, and 2v4 not looking good. Svedget will fall. Sahar quick on the trigger. And it's all just young goat male in a 1-on-4. Bomb has been planted. 15-year-old male, by the way. Yeah, he's ridiculous. I wish I was this good at something at 15 years old, bro. At 15 years old, I was a little shit, bro. I don't know. Y'all don't want to see me in the Phantom Forces servers, though, bro. Hit me up on Roblox Phantom Forces. At 15, bro, I was grinding. Going hard in the paint. Apocalypse Rising? Yeah, no, y'all know nothing about that. Aiming at the floor, what do you mean? Phantom Forces mentioned raw. I found my people. You were dunking at 15? Damn. Baller. Out here on some Shaquille O'Neal type shit. It is just a pistol round for Johnny Speeds. Don't expect much to come from this. They're saving to get the buy in the next round. And Insilio look like they have a kind of a read on this. You can see that they're playing just a little bit more passive. There is still this outside push. But they are definitely giving space for Johnny Speeds to make mistakes because they are on this eco round. They know. Sahar will be taken down very low. Svetchin will find him, and Draken finds Tvushka. It's not that bad, honestly. On a full save like this, 2 kills is kind of ideal. It is just Shine in a 1-on-3. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Getting a little musical this morning. Gotta warm up the vocal cords before I go die in my final exam. But yeah, don't expect much from him this round. Maybe a kill if he's able to find a rifle that was dropped in lobby. Y'all see the movie Sinners? Ah, don't talk about that here, bro. I'm not ready to go on the rant. All I know is Josh Allen is dropping an insane season. Soul food. I got a little soul in me. Just a little bit. Well. What's going on, Deepest? Guess who's back? Oh, damn. Dropped my phone. Josh Allen finna go crazy. Yeah, no, Josh Allen really is finna go crazy. Do y'all think that was filmed before or after the engagement? I mean, it was surely before, right? Good opening from Draken. Shines the IGL for Speeds, and I don't know who it is for Insilio. Is it Devushka? I think it's Devushka. Cry if I was Josh Allen? Why would he cry? See, here's the thing, bro. This is what y'all aren't thinking about, right? Michael B. Jordan, yes, bro. Fuck it, whatever, right? He got it once. Josh Allen gets to come home to that every single night. Josh Allen ain't crying about nothing, bro. Josh Allen ain't crying about nothing. Svetchin, he makes a mess of it, but is able to take one on his exit. Keeps us even in a 3-on-3. Draken gonna try and throw some util to keep it at bay, but the bomb will go down. There's no one to stop this plant. Mail will find Sahar, so in comes the retake. Draken dropped down to 37, swings out. Kellyan's able to find Mail, and it's all on to Draken, and suddenly it's on to no one. They all dropped like flies in a matter of seconds. Insilio have found their 4th. Oh, Johnny Speed's about to make me cry in the morning. Gonna have to tune into more of your broadcast. Love the vibe. Thanks, bro. I try and lock in with the casting. I try and make sure you guys have a good caster, but I also like want to talk to you guys as well because it's 4 in the morning for me and I need something to keep me awake. But like I said, usually sometimes the games are really boring, but when I have Johnny Speeds, it's usually not that bad. Usually like I'm like, okay, the game's exciting no matter who's on the other end of the server. And these are 2 teams that I thoroughly enjoy watching. So this game's a little bit more exciting, but Gone with the Wind. Yeah, Johnny Speeds, you're entertaining in and out of the match. Hell yeah. It's always fun talking with you guys. It's cool to see you guys in the chat. About my voice transmit a happy vibe? Well, I'm glad you like it, brother. Swedish Donk to lock in. That's not Swedish Donk, bro. That's Male09. He's his own name, man. He's his own name. I'm telling you, the kid can be something special. I really hope he does. I am 100% pulling for him, but speaking of pulling, Insilio are about to pull off another round. Oh, damn, what a shot from Shine. He dinked both of them. Okay. All right, Shine. Speaking of Male 09, he's the only one left alive just with this USP. Fadet will find him. So we're all tied up 5-5, 2 rounds left in this half. Thanks, Maya. I appreciate that. What other games am I casting? So I've got this game, and then the one tomorrow. But like, if you just mean like in general, I mean, I cast stuff all the time for EU, NA. I'm just kind of all over the place, brother. Brody. Oh, Sahad burning to a crisp. Will run out. He's got flash coverage. Sapek will take him down, and lots more damage as well. Male and Svedget will chime in with kills of their own. It's Fadet and Magic Key, and a 2-on-4, a double man disadvantage. Fadet has dropped his way in event. He was silent on that. He touched the ladder right at the bottom, so they don't know that he's down. They probably have a good idea that somebody got their way down. Oh, what's up, Mateos? Hello, sexy. How do I get into casting? I don't know. It just kind of happened on a whim. I like to talk, and I love Counter-Strike, and I'm okay at Counter-Strike, so I know what's going on, so. My goat, my goat. No, you're the goat, Mateos. You're the goat. Do I remember my first match casting? I do remember my first match casting, and it was terrible. It was the worst thing I've ever done, and I'll be honest, I didn't want to do it. Oh. Unfortunate ladder. How do I feel about gambling on CSGO? All right, so you are a grown man. Well, sorry, hopefully that didn't sound bad. I think at the end of the day, bro, like, you're a grown man, you can do what you want with your money. I enjoy a little bit of gambling, right? I think it's fun to do responsibly, but you know your limits. I mean, don't like put all your money for the month on a slip and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna triple this shit. Like, don't do that. But I mean, just be responsible and be respectful in chat. My only issue with gambling is that sometimes people will come in, and when their bets aren't hitting, they'll just be kind of toxic pieces of shit. But as long as you're not doing that, I don't care. You can talk about your bets, you can do whatever. I'll talk about them with you. But what if it hits? Hey, bro, you got it. I had to sit on the black couch to get hired. I wish someone valued me like that. Tell me who you put your money on this one. I don't ever bet on games that I cast. It would ruin it. It would absolutely ruin the cast for me. We are in the last round of the half, though, and this is pretty damn close. It's 6-5. It was a great start for the Speedsters, but Insilio had found a way to bring things back. And oh, this is interesting. Male and Fadet just slip each other. Male silently drops down into lower, so him and Fadet will eventually meet if Fadet continues to walk forward. I do not have the knowledge, ATX. Fadet will find that opening onto Male. That is a big piece of the puzzle gone. Shine with a lot to do here. Now that Molotov does a decent bit of damage, but it's really not a ton. Draken will have Shine's back, but oh my god. What are you supposed to do there? Target practice. Except the targets shoot back, but Svedget says, no sir, I've got 2 of my own. It's a nice double kill, and it's Svedget and Sapek versus Magic Key and Sahat. Smoke there, a nade popped open. Magic Key will take the leg of Svedget, but no kill finish. That nade will get it, but Sapek has got the trade, and it's all onto this 1v1. 5 bullets left in the mag for Sahar. Will he pop a reload, or is he go? No, he just hits the 1 tap, and we're tied up 6 to hit 6. What a play from Sahar. A nice triple kill from him in that round. And the pieces from Insilio, a very well-oiled machine. We see on Johnny Speeds right now, it's kind of a very heavy lean for Draken and Svedget. They are the ones putting in a lot of the work. And on Insilio, it feels more like that well-oiled machine. They're all very close in kill share. And we do have a leave from the server. It looks like he's back in, though, so no issues. Tung 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 sahur. Bombardillo crocodilo. Dude, don't even start me with that shit, bro. My brain is rotted out, bro. TikTok, I don't know. My ADHD loves doom scrolling, bro. What's my favorite soda? Dude, I just love Coke. I'm gonna be honest. Tortas? Tralalero, tralala. Coke, bro. C-O-K-E, Coke. Mother. Yeah. I love Coke, bro. Straight line. No, I'm joking. The can of Coke. Coca-Cola. Do I love Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper is a hit or miss for me. Sometimes if I'm in the mood for Dr. Pepper is the best soda. But I feel like I have to be in a mood for Dr. Pepper. I also don't drink a lot of soda anymore. I've been on a diet for the past couple of months. And I don't really have a soda and unless I'm like I need something quick and I'm going to stop at fast food, but I've been working out regularly. I've been cooking my own meals and stuff. And it's been helping me lose a lot of weight, but cutting back on soda is massive because that cuts back on a lot of sugar that you would usually intake during the day. And so like I can afford to like eat sugar, you know, I'm not drinking my calories anymore. I do love horchata. I drink water with lemon. I do as well. I drink a lot of water. Oh, hello, Sahar. Okay, Devushka helps him out as well, and Johnny Speeds out of this pistol round 20 seconds into the round. It's all on to Draken, a 1-on-5, and any damage he can do here is great, but he will not. Sahar is a monster. What a round from him. How does Dr. Pepper taste? Some people say it tastes like medicine. Others say it just tastes good. I don't know. It tastes like, to me, Dr. Pepper just tastes like Dr. Pepper. There's not really a flavor for it. It's kind of like Coke, right? You're not like, oh, this Coke tastes like this. Like cherry Coke obviously has a hint of cherry, right? But like Coke just tastes like Coke. Dr. Pepper just tastes like Dr. Pepper. I don't know how to describe it. Big Red is a hell of a pull. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had a Big Red in a minute. The last time I had a Big Red was when I was in the Navy. That was what, 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, it was about 3 years ago the last time I had a Big Red. Call map 1 bait versus partisan score end right now. I don't know, 13-12. Or not 13-12, 13-11. Ginger ale I can drink, but I have to be sick. Like, I'm gonna be honest, ginger ale is not the move unless I'm sick. If I'm sick, ginger ale is a different story, but Baja Blast, yep. Trey Young, Atlanta Hawk, my goat. Cherry ginger ale. I've never heard of that, but I bet that is pretty good. Apple juice or orange juice? Oof, this is a big debate. I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest, I like all the juices. Grape, orange, apple, cranberry is even fire in some situations, right? But I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to beat apple juice, bro. It is hard to beat apple juice, bro. Apple juice is so elite. Yeah, it's so elite, bro. Orange juice is good, bro. Do not get me wrong. I love orange juice, but apple juice just holds a special place in my heart, bro. Celtics at Thunders to win the championship? I have no idea. Let's go Celtics. The Manzanita? Apple soda? No, I've never tried it. Yeah, actually, Jay Dizzle, that is such a good call. Okay, so here's my opinion, and I'll say this. Orange juice in the morning is better than apple juice, but you can drink apple juice at any time of the day, and I feel like it's better than orange juice at any time of the day, right? So, like, in the morning, orange juice solos, but, like, after that, apple juice just clears. Curva. Strawberry juice is nuts. It is 8-6 now in Insilio with a 2-round lead. The buy is better for Johnny Speeds in this round, so you expect him to be able to do something with this, right? You know, we've got 2 MP9s of Famas. The speedsters need to get activated soon, or Insilio are going to start to run away with things. I feel like I talk Spanish. I do not. I know a little bit, but I am white. Now, however, I'm a little seasoned, right? I'm not a seasoned and unseasoned food white boy, but I am white. I don't know any other languages. I'm American through and through, unfortunately. I'm a little seasoned though. I lived in San Diego for 2 years. Favorite taco meat? It's either barbacoa or I mean, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's hard to fucking stray from a asada, bro. Carne asada is so good. But barbacoa is like really, really good. You never had tacos? They'll change your life. Hell of a round from Johnny Speeds, though. They needed to find it back, and they do indeed. I do not believe Sapek is going to live, but it will be 7 for Johnny Speeds. Al Pastor is very delicious. Oh, what is the first of all, yeah, nopales. Yeah, cactus. Hold on. Listen, bro. If y'all have never had nopales, bro, I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Tamales S tier? Yes, they are. My first time eating tamales, I tried to eat the corn husk, and then I realized that you weren't supposed to do that. But tamales are. Give your friend Lord Noses a shout out. There you go, Lord Noses. But nopales? Lingua? Lingua is actually very good. I was scared to eat it the first time I heard of it, but I liked it. But yeah, I fell in love with Hispanic culture when I was out in San Diego. Sahara's dropped down the vent. Ooh, that Molotov will burn him. They know. Good shot from Draken, and Johnny Speeds are bringing it back. I mean, you can switch stream. There's not another English one, though, brother. I apologize, John, though. You're right. You're right. You're right. My bad. Let's focus up. I'm hungry now, though. Fuck. It is just the save. Bedet, Vushka, and Kellyan. Just going to have to get these rifles into the next round. They don't really have a lot of money, so they can't justify just throwing themselves at this round. They need to get these rifles out. But things will be all tied up at 8-8. What time is it for me? It is 4:43 in the morning on the East Coast. Thoughts on chocolate milk? It's goated. Thought Trotta was streaming the bait game? Trotta's probably sleeping, brother. Because he's been doing the Melbourne stuff. Am I in college? I am. I am in college. Yeah. 4:43 and bro's working. Yep. And I have an exam right after this BO3. So, fuck yeah. Coca-Cola it out. What am I studying? My accounting degree, bro. It's a grind. It has been a grind. Just review for my exam. Well, my exam should be easy. It's just in algebra. Although I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I hate logarithm. I'm gonna be honest. I hate logarithm. I don't know why I need to know this shit, bro. Fuck log. Insilio making quick work of Johnny Speeds this round. It's Shine and Mail in a 2-on-4. Normally, I'd say these two are very capable of this, but they've had a rough game. Only 8 kills between both of them, and Mail can't find the kill on a Fadette, so Insilio right back to their winning ways, 9-8. JL casting again? Yeah, I guess. I do look a... It's just the beard, man. It's the beard. It's my favorite American sports team. Unfortunately, I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. Unfortunately, so. God. Dallas. But I'm watching, I mean, hockey's on right now, and I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan too. So, the Dallas Cowboys of hockey. I'm not a Mavs fan. I'm not a Mavs fan. I don't really watch the NBA like that. I love college ball, but the NBA is not really my thing. It's a forced buy here from Johnny Speeds. It's not great, though. We've got a Mac 10 on Mail. Svedget, he's got a Galil. The other players have AKs. There's a little bit of util to work around as well, so it is definitely not all hope is lost scenario, but it's kind of starting to wear a little bit thin. If Johnny Speeds lose this round, they're on a save in the next. And Insilio will be on double digits and will surely find 11 as well. And it'll just be a matter of time, so it's a very crucial round for Johnny Speeds. Nice shot from Magic Eat. That is not a great way to start this. Fadette will hop down onto the door, and I don't even think he's going to end up being cleared. Yeah, it's not going to matter. Draken will get one. Shine has got another, but it's all onto Draken, a 1v3. Burned into this corner. That nade will finish things off for him. It will be double digits for Insilio. Johnny Speeds forced to save in this round. And my friends, it is looking grim for the Speedsters here on Nuke. What I think about Valorant? I'm not a fan. I don't like the game just because I can't focus on what's going on. There's way too much shit. All the abilities and stuff are just really confusing. It adds another layer to the game that I don't like. If that's your kind of thing, like, by all means, fucking rock with it. But I just personally don't like it. I think CS2 is just as kind of like Counter-Strike is just mastered FPS, like what an FPS really needs. I don't really play anything else, like FPS-wise. I don't hate the game, though. Have I ever played RuneScape? No, I'm not that old. No, I'm joking. I've never played RuneScape, though. Valorant is not for... I know, I have ADHD. That's one of my big problems with it. Just the eco round here for the Speedsters, so nothing will come from this, unfortunately. We'll just be Insilio to cruise into an 11th. And the unfortunate situation about this is Johnny Speeds, even though they won't completely be on their back foot, they'll have a round to work with. The way that their money works, they will have to win this next round or it'll be lights out. Speed on my Johnny. you, Johnny, on my speed. Does Brian catch? I mean, it was a catch, bro. It was just a catch that was ruled incomplete. It is what it is, bro. Gotta put that in the past. Other teams have had stuff like that happen to them too. So. Matchkey getting aggressive with this op. I like this. Fadet chimes in with that kill on his Fetchit. Draken has got the trade, but they are getting aggressive. Mail. Oh, he's baited, but it wasn't the bait. It was Mail all along. Good morning. Welcome to the server, young goat. Chimes in with a 2K. That's the Mail we know and love. Vushka will find Sapek. Well, they're keeping the numbers close. Still not even, but it's not far. Shine. Tag down a little bit. This gets really awkward. Vushka still sitting here from the top of Mini. Step is made. Mail is looking to come out of the smoke. Sahar looking to fight with his teammate. He's got a nice kill onto Shine, and Mail and Draken stuck in a 2-on-2. This is an awkward situation. Draken has got the lurk. It's not expected. He'll take him down, and there's one more on the top of the roof to be dealt with. Davushka trying to isolate these fights, but too much. And it's Draken, the mentor, and Mail, the mentee, to give it 9 for Johnny Speed. So a must-win round, and they do just that. Have I played Rainbow Six Siege? Yeah, a couple of times. I enjoy the game. Siege is fun. Siege has does the ability thing, but not in like a crazy color bright flashing way. It's got Siege is cool. I like Siege. 3-day shipping, says Braxton. Damn, that's toxic, bro. Very nice round from Johnny Speeds, and to be honest, the money's not great for Insilio, so there's a way to get back into this game. I only played Apex once. I played Apex long enough to win a single game of it and then never played the game again. Matchkey. We'll miss that opening. Fadet will take it anyways. Down goes Draken. Another shot missed by Magic Eid. Granted, that one was a little bit more difficult, but Fadet, lots of damage through the smoke both ways. Fadet is a little worse for wear. Sahar will drop down into single, close it behind him. Out through double they come. Sahar will find one, but is immediately traded out. Kellyan on that op will hit that shot. The nade goes deep, but can't find Sapek, and it's a 2-on-3. This is not the end-all be-all, but it is still a very important round for the Speedsters. And Sapek and Mail are playing separate. Double doors will be closed. Sapek knows that there's one in single. And there's so many angles to worry about. Davushka swinging out onto the site now. A tap down. Sapek just can't get it done. And it is Insilio to find 12. A bomb plant will give them a little bit of extra money to work with in this round. But it's 3 in a row needed from the Speedsters. And it's really not great money anyways. We might have 1 AK. It'll be on Sapek if we get it. I'm a zero build Fortnite type of player. I am. Although I really just don't play Fortnite like that. Like I said, Counter-Strike's like my main focus. Like they always talk about you have one true love in life. This is my one true love. Like Counter-Strike is just the game that does it for me. I don't know. It's just like I love watching the it's my content. It's what I like to watch. It's what I like to play. It's my job somewhat. So I don't know. This is my one true love of games, bro. This is it. Counter-Strike is the one for me. Don't say that to a woman. No. What about Tarkov? Tarkov is fun, but I have to play Tarkov with people. I can't solo queue Tarkov, or I'll just fucking want to die. Thoughts on Rust? Never played it. Nope. All right, well, Johnny Speeds, now it is end all be all. A single AK on Sapek. Everyone else has pistols besides Shine. He's got that MAC-10. They try and make it quick, but Davushka will take down that only rifle. The pistols trying to work through the smoke, but the kills are not going their way. It is easy peasy, lemon squeezy cleanup so far. Draken tries to go big, but Fadet will close us out with a 2K. Takes down Draken and Shine, and Insilio take their map pick 13-9. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a banger of a map, and I enjoyed talking to y'all, but we're going to go to about a 7 to 10 minute break. When we come back, we've got map number 2. It is Mirage. It is the Speedsters map pick, and we'll see if they can make it 1-1 or if Insilio is going to close us out in 2-0 fashion. Don't go anywhere. Go use the bathroom, grab some water, but be back here for map 2. You're not going to want to miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome back. This is map number 2, and it's Johnny Speed's map pick. Insilio won 13-9 on their own map pick on Nuke, and it was thanks to some great performances all around from the team. Sahar, obviously, he had a pretty good game as well. Individually, but also we had a little bit of struggle on the Johnny Speed side, especially from someone like Mail, right? We expect him to kind of be up there with Draken at the top of the server, and he just really wasn't anywhere to be found. So we'll see if the Speedsters can change things around here on Mirage. And Insilio start off with a 2-man disadvantage in this pistol round. Mail and Draken get us chimed in early. Speaking of the two, the mentor and the mentee. Nice shot from Kellyan. They will go for this retake, but they need to step on the gas pedal now. They don't have a kit. Doolies chiming in. They continue to push forward, and suddenly the man advantage is given back away. It is back the other way. Kellyan will find Shine, and it's all on his Fedget. Kellyan gonna duel. Faded has got the kill. Plenty of time for the defuse if he hits it now, and he's got it just in time. Ladies and gentlemen, Insilio are actually the ones to find that pistol round. Fight Night Champion? No, I've never played that. It was a good win for Insilio. Johnny Speeds with the force buy, though. 2 Galils, 2 Mac 10s, and a scout on Draken. This could get pretty interesting. That nade, moments away from greatness, but 4 chimes in. Faded will get one. After Kellyan's been traded out. Scout's able to take down Mechiki. Faded struggling a little bit. He's tagged through the wall. Faded needs to be careful. He will jump away back into safety, and we're in a 3-on-3 somehow. I think this is still an advantage for Insilio, considering the health that we see right now. Sapek is just going to try and run forward. Now, he's not going to spot that boost up, but Sahar, see if he goes uncleared. Sapek just going to tuck his way in here. The bomb is joining on B, so it's going to make things awkward. A smoke is dropped, but because Sapek already has that space, they're not going to be afraid to push out of it. But soon they'll be very audible about it. Now Sapek drops, and there is one player on the boost just waiting to pull the trigger. Not there quite yet. Was he spotted out? Ooh, he was just taken down by Shine. Sahar will find Draken, and it's all on to Devushka. I believe he's been spotted out as well. Will work his way up. A tap on the bomb, but oh man, he's not ready for them to be peeking him on site, which is a little weird. But I guess he's got to worry. He doesn't really know where both of the players are. I think he did spot out that one player over to the left, but yeah, a force buy back, and it goes the way of the Speedsters. We are 1-1, and as we all know, that is worse than losing your pistol round. I would much rather just lose the pistol round than lose this, because this sets you up terribly. You have to force buy into this. This is a guaranteed, 3 rounds for Johnny Speeds, unless you can do something with pistols here on this round. A nice way to get started, though. Immediately traded back. No gun for you, Mr. Faded. Still a 4-on-4. Can Mail get 25? I don't know. It'd be one hell of a map, because he did not do well in that first map, so hell of a shot. Mechiki, the nade. Oh man. Vushka is able to find Sapek. Sahar and Kellyan. Sahar will find this one. Down goes Mail. We're in a 2-on-2. Guns to be recovered. Bomb is planted. Sahar is waiting out this smoke. We've also got Kellyan coming in from jungle. This is very winnable. Sahar Spots out that last player. Draken on a round-ending flank, and Shine is just running away, not giving any time for this. Sahar is no chance of winning this clutch. He is not ready for Draken at all. Easy kill for the MAC-10. He'll upgrade himself into a rifle. And it'll be 2-1 for Johnny Speeds. A nice try from Insilio. Lots of good damage, but nothing really goes their way, and this will just be a pistol round save. They can't really do anything. Just the full USPs. We've got a nade on Fedat. Who is Sahar? That's his name. That's his, that's how he says it. That's how the Insilio guys told me to say it. So, that's how I'm saying it. Nice try from Kellyan, but it'll just be that ding. I mean, it does look like the speedster. Oh, okay. Clean little movement from Sahar. Oh, but he won't capitalize off of it. Won't be able to hit the shots. And it will be 3-1. I always just say sugar. I mean, I used to, like, the first couple of games that I casted, I said sugar, but then they were like, yeah, he pronounced, like, it's pronounced like Sahar in his language or whatever, so that's just what I go with. Sapek. Gonna find one. Magic Key is able to find Sapek. The trades are coming through. We're left in a 3-on-3 very early. Good trades from both teams. Dvushka will find this trade once again onto Draken. It's another trade. We're kept in a 2-on-2. Dvushka and Sahar in a 2-on-2 versus Fedget and Mail. The bomb is dropped towards TV room, so Johnny Speeds don't have the round quite yet. Needs to be careful about this. This is such a long track. Yeah. It just needs to be Mail to grab the bomb. Insilio just waiting on something to happen. They know that the bomb's not planted, so they don't really know what Johnny Speeds are up to right now. How many rounds until you win? It is to 13, brother. MR12. First to 13 wins it. And if they tie at 12-12, we go to OT, and it's to 16. And then to 19. Not 19, is it? Yeah, it's 19. Brain no work, go. Sahar will get a move on. And he's got the flank. So we've got a 1-1 split. Dvushka coming in from Market. And Sahar will start his journey through apps. That nade will fall just shy. Sahar spots one out. Svedjit not ready for this. And now Sahar stuck in apps. But he's got the kill on the Mail. And Sahar will close this out. It'll be a second round for Insilio as soon as they bring the rifles back out. So good usage of this round. It is very close, though. Sahar on 4 HP. Was it actually 13-11? Damn. Look at me, bro. I just know things, bro. I got Counter-Strike knowledge beyond my years. Insilio. Big god-awful buy, unfortunately. It's not really that bad. 4 rifles. One of them is a FAMAS. Good trades once again by Speeds. The bomb is towards B. That's where this is going to end as the util comes out. These two defenders have to be careful. Mail leaps out into the site. He's got one for Maps. Actually, it's not Mail on the site. It's Mail for Maps, but a massive double kill to open up the site. Sapek will have Dvushka with his back turned, and it is all into Fate at this MP9. They are back to broke, especially after losing this round as well. They're not going to have a lot of money, so Fate just looking for what he can get. Here's the one player under. Starts to move up Cat. I think he's just going for the exits at this point. Not really much he can do in this round, but take away guns. There's one to take away. An AK picked up. And he'll book it out of there. He won't. He's still looking for more. I like this position, though. And it is 2-4, and this is not a good situation for Insilio to be in. They're not going to be able to buy this round. They have to save going into the next. So at the very least, they've got that hero rifle on Fade. Speedster should be able to close this round out pretty easily. You see they've taken very easy mid control. There's no rebuttal, no response from Insilio. There's got to be 18 to enter the pro scene in this game. I think there are like exceptions, like especially with like parental permission and stuff like that. To play LAN. Oh, you do have to be 18 to play LAN? Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I thought like with like parental permission and stuff like that he could, but I guess not. That's true. Donk was like 17. Yeah, he was 17 when he started playing LAN. Do I bet on these games with all my knowledge? No, I don't really bet on games. Nice Zeus kill from Magiki. That's fun. It's a 2v4. There's not a lot of time. I think they're just giving this round over to the Speedsters. Although, I don't know why they would. If they're able to get this kill, they still have plenty of time to get the defuse. Shine makes a meal of that first one. Sahar takes him down, and yeah, it's all just Sapek. So let's get a move on, boys. 15 seconds. Somebody needs to stick the bomb, and they need to stick it now. A Molotov comes through. Sapek chimes in, and he's taken down. So the defuse comes through, and on the hero rifle round, Insilio find a third. What's up, Zydar? Zydar for Wads. Is that a new... Did you change your name? Or are you on a new account? When will I be casting next? Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. I've got... I guess that's the final, isn't it? Yeah, so Sinners versus the winner of this game. That'll be me. That will be me. So I can support by watching Wads. Hell yeah. Same time as today? Yeah, 4 in the morning for me. 4 a.m. EST. I don't know what time it will be for you. Is there any other game after today? No, this is it. This is all, and thank God, because I would miss my exam if there was another. I might already be late to my exam, but it's all right. I'll be able to get in. My professor's cool. He'll let me take it. Hell yeah, Zydar. The first American caster? I'm the only American EPL caster. Well, I guess there's a couple, but I'm the only regular one. There have been a couple Americans from time to time, but... I fuck with Trotta? Trotta's my best friend, brother. I'm moving in with Trotta in August. Trotta's my homie. Correct yourself? I did. I said I'm not the only one. I'm the only regular one. Four for Insilio. I'll tie it back up. I get paid to cast? Yes, of course I do. The only not boring one? Damn, Maya. Kill him. I didn't say that, though. That was Maya that said that. I get paid for all my gigs. I'm good enough to get paid. Who do I think will win map 2? Well, I don't know. It kind of just depends. Like, it's tough, dude. Like these two teams are pretty close, I think. Like Insilio and Johnny Speeds. I just don't imagine Johnny Speeds are gonna go down 2-0 like that though. Especially with the finals on the line again. I do not imagine them going down 2-0 fashion, but we'll see. It is an eco, so Insilio should find 5 here. We need a chair tackle. At 5:30 in the morning, my current roommates would kill me. So you gotta wait till I move in. I move in with Trotta. Once I move in with Trotta, chair tackles are open game for me. But for now, I have to be a respectful roommate. W roommate. Do I put money on EPL? Not when I'm casting the games. I don't think I've ever bet on an EPL game anyways, but I would never bet on a game that I'm casting anyways. It takes the fun out of it. Trotta's gonna cut my hair. He would die. My hair is my confidence, bro. My hair is my confidence. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no, growing the beard in was a game changer too. What the beard came in, I don't know, bro. Like I've had more success talking to women. I don't know. I don't know if it just makes me look more mature or what it is, but the beard was a game changer. Maya, stop. You're flattering me. They like the beard, bro. They like the beard. So I'm gonna lose them both. Easy game for Insilio? Maybe. We'll see. Again, I just don't imagine the Speedsters are gonna give it up this quick. They've got a full buy here. 5 AKs are back out. It's not the best utility-wise, but it's all right. A little bit of a whiffed molly. Magic will play off of it. He'll drop his own Molotov close. That'll allow him to work up. They need to be careful because they peek into this too early. Things get interesting. Fadet will chime in with 1. Magic able to take down Mail, and if they dare reswing, Davushka is here close, but Svedjin says, no, I don't give a shit. Able to get that trade. He'll continue to run forward, runs past the nade, able to take down Magic, and the former Copenhagen Wolf tried to open up the round for Johnny Speeds, but it's all onto Draken, a 1-on-3. Kellyan's gonna run through. Draken should have this kill. Oh! Oh my god, Draken. Oh my god, left on 20 HP. That was almost scary as crap, but he's at least given himself a chance at the clutch. Spam comes through the smoke. Can Draken put this away? He cannot. He's not ready for Sahar to come through from Cat. The defuse will come through, and it is 6-4 for Insilio. Tung 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 sugar. 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 Dude, fucking. Oh. Fucking brain rot Counter-Strike. God. My laugh's contagious? I hate my laugh, bro. I hate it. I think it's stupid, but hey, we've got a force buy coming in from the Speedsters here on this round. It's not great. Once again, they don't really have much to work with. 3 Galils, a MAC-10, and an AK. Cash my 2-man. I can't do anything to cash your 2-man, but I hope it does cash. What the fuck, Anu? Mail able to find that kill. Magic Key misses, and Svedget will chime in with that Galil. So this low buy is working wonders for Johnny Speeds and Insilio. They've got plenty of money. They can have a look at this. They don't have to give up just yet, but it is a 3v5, so it's definitely going to be tough to get in this. 25 seconds left. Nothing being found soon. I think that they're just going to kind of cut their losses, although Fadette gets that kill on the mail, and Kellyan with this flank comes through. If he's able to get this one, then maybe, but no, not really. Fadette, he's just looking for these exits. There is no time to win this. Sahar will run through, just trying to play the damage game, trying to take away as many guns as he can. Shine and Svedget, I think, will both go down. They will. It's just Draken to live, so good damage done by Insilio. Last round of the half. And still not a lot of money to work with for Johnny Speeds. Sound handsome? What does handsome sound like? I guess me. I'm Rizzy. Standing Svedget? Svedget? How do I say it? Tell me how to say it. Handsome Squidward. Svedjet. Wait, so I'm saying it right, right? Svedjet. 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 I'll try, bro. Svedjet. It's my best pickup line. I don't really do pickup lines, bro. I kind of think it just depends. I'll cook one up if I see an opening, but it really just depends. I'm not a pickup line kind of guy. Fadette running wild through the smoke. We'll only find the one. Bushka, he's got 1 and 2, and it's all on the mail, a 1-on-3. But Insilio should walk away with 7 rounds here. They will. Kellyan finds mail. It is 7-5. Insilio have the lead on the Speeds map pick. Pickup lines only work if you look good. See, I in no way think I'm an ugly guy whatsoever, right? I've got a little bit of confidence, but I'm funny. I'm just not pickup line funny. That's not my thing. That's not my kind of thing. I just make stupid jokes. Svedjet. Svedjet. Good girl, you don't need pickup lines? Yeah. True. Svedjet. Yeah, Cassie, but I got them both. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Tech pause, business pause, everyone's favorite time of the day. Watch what they do, not what they say. Shadow. Sigma male mindset. No. Bombardilo crocodilo. You heard that vape? I don't vape. You definitely did not hear a vape because I do not vape. I've got clean lungs, brother. Clean lungs. No popcorn lung here. Nice shot from Draken. Oh, Davushka able to double up with the Glock, but it's kept honest, kept even. We're still in a 3-on-3. Not anymore. Sahar has jumped out of the site. He's created a great distraction, though. There's a big opening. The bomb will go down on the A site. Here we go. One from CT. Svedhead. Svedi. I don't know how to say that. That's too tough. Shine will take down Magic. It's all on Davushka. He was able to open us up with a 2K, and now he's got to close it out as well. The jump comes through, but he misses the window jump. Davushka drops from Sandwich. Knows where one of the players is. A bomb is planted in an interesting position. The tap comes through, but it is no stick. Davushka versus Shine, and Davushka closes it out. Too clean. A 4-piece for him in that round, and it will be 8 for Insilio. Thanks, Michael. I appreciate you, big dog. I'll be tier 1 one day. One day I'll be tier 1. Mark my words. Remember the name. I'll remember y'all, bro. I'll remember y'all. What does it take to become a coach in CS? I don't know. You got to be really damn good. Like, it's like you have to be pretty analytical. Like, there's just like a certain thing that you have to bring to the game that the players like. Because the players, genuinely, the players are always better than the coaches at the game, right? So you have to bring something that the players value, I guess, is what it is. And I don't know what that is because I'm not a coach. Nice double kill from Kellyan. This is a great way to start this for Insilio. And it is the force buy from Johnny Speeds. And the reason that they do this, a lot of you might be like, well, why are they force buying? They can just buy in the next round. Their buy next round is going to be terrible, right? So what you do is you force buy in the second, you take the save on the third, and you get a really good buy in the fourth. You're able to get the rifles and the utility out, and they'll look pretty damn good. Johnny Speeds are just going to save in this round, get this MP9 scout into the next, and see if they can put it to any use. But this round is already done, so it is 9 for Insilio. It's actually just Sapek to save. Everyone else has fallen, so it will just be this MP9. It should be 10 for Insilio. There will be no investment behind this MP9. They need to save to go into the next. Don't put that shit on me, Snot. There's a couple of upgraded pistols to work with. Nice shot from Mail. Util damage. Kellyan able to take down Mail. They walk out. The damage is coming through. This is looking a little scary, to be completely honest. And maybe it is jinxed. Mother. Sahar trying to close this one out. 2 kills left to find. Not making it happen with the Galil. Sahar trying to isolate these fights. They play together, and Svejid will take his head clean off. It is 6-9, and it is an eco round win for the Speedsters. AD, I don't know if you looked at their Twitter, but he is. I believe he's a permanent stand-in. I think Rolf was moved to the bench. Draken chiming in early with the op. He's got that out. Johnny Speeds have a significant advantage, I believe, on the CT side. This is a Opper's paradise, and Draken will probably do some of his best work on a map like Mirage. So from him, Fadet will take down Mail, but he does get tagged through the smoke in response. Magic-E finds Fadet. Sapek will run through. Well, he's not running through, but walks through the smoke. Just missing that timing. Davushka has made his way out onto the A site, and he's pretty much got it. There's a player inside of jungle. It's Sapek, and the rotate's coming through from Shine as well. Davushka, this kill is everything. Shine. Oh, that shadow advantage, but Davushka does not put it to good use. It's still a 3v3. No man advantage for either team. Work their way out onto the site. Sapek from stairs. They're not clearing it, though. This is really weird. Sahar, what are you doing, my friend? Sapek will back up. Fadet from Cat has not made his move yet. The bomb is down on site, so this gets really awkward. Draken will take down Fadet, and it is just Magic-E. He's going to save. He's got nothing he can do in this round.
Counter-terrorists win.
Seven to 9 now. Insilio still with a 2-round lead, but they've got nothing in this round. And it's really weird because some of these players, yeah, they're going to have to force. Yeah, it's a force around this because Magic-E can't buy in the next, so a save is going to do nothing for them. The op is really all they've got to work with in this round. These upgraded pistols, this for sure should just be around for Johnny Speeds. Magic-E still a chance to do something incredible with this hero op. What coffee do you all recommend to drink to help someone stay awake? Straight black, Americano. Americano. That up was dropped, but it is rotated over. Alright, we'll take one down. Sapek falls. Kellyan's going to back away. And now we are in an interesting round. There is a single player on B. It is Shine. But he's pushed his way forward. The bomb is going to be grabbed. Is Kellyan ready for him to be this forward? Is the big question of the day. He will not be. So Shine spots that out, drops the bomb. The rest of Johnny Speeds will rotate in. And that is more than likely going to be the round. Sahar and Fadet, they've got an AK and an op, so they can try and do a little bit more damage here on this round. I don't think you want to save. You want the loss bonus from this round, surely, right? Draken hits that dink onto Fadet, but no kill. They are going to try and save, but it's a little awkward. They don't have a lot of money.
Counter-terrorists win.
Damn, tomorrow's match is a best of 5. fuck? Vise, you didn't tell me that shit. Holy. A BO5 from 4 in the morning? Oh, yo, chat. Fuck. It's a BO5. Not sleeping, huh? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I wasn't planning on getting much sleep tonight anyways. I've got some company coming over later in the evening. Just a little company. Draken will find the Vushka. The rest of the team pulls towards B. Shine is here. He's the only one here for now, but the rotate is coming in very quickly. Matchkey will take him down, though. That's another rifle to be picked up, but Mail taking heads clean off from the catwalk. Matchkey waiting for him to peek around the corner. He won't get it done. It looked pretty good for Insilio, but when Mail came through Cat and just, oh, okay. Matchkey taken down to 6. Just gonna try and get this off out of the round. Kellyanne. Maybe 1 or 2 more kills. I wasn't planning on sleeping much tonight anyways, chat. Oh. Huz or Chuz? It's definitely Huz, bro. Definitely Huz. Ain't nothing wrong if you swing that way, but I do not. For certain, I do not. Remember Instraken? I never really watched it, but I mean, I've seen clips. Dude, that's what yeah, no. Yeah, this, I'm not gonna lie, because I do this for work, right? I'm a full-time student, and this is my job. This is like one of the weirdest things to explain to girls when they're like, so what do you do for work? Well, I don't technically play video games for a living, but kinda. Steady head. Is tacked through the box, just barely alive, 8 HP. It's another weird round for Insilio. They're by. They just have not had a good one in any recent history, unfortunately. What am I studying? Accounting. I'm getting my I'm getting my undergrad right now in accounting. I'm getting my my AA. My job is the internet. Sounds boring? I don't know. I like numbers. It is pretty boring though. I'm hoping that I can turn this into a career, but I mean, like, it's just about being realistic about it. Insilio have walked out onto the ace site, and this gets really weird. Svedehead has not peaked. He will now, and he's got Fadet. Remember, he was brought low earlier, but I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Magiki and Kellyanne are double opping. Very weird round. Mail will take him in the back, and Magiki will fall soon after. It's double digits for Johnny Speeds, and it's 5 in a row now. They've been putting on a tear. Do I get paid as a caster now? Yes, yes. All of my gigs are paid. Not all, most of my gigs are paid. There's only one thing that I do that's not paid. Machete? Yeah, it is a common degree. I mean, it's something that's needed. Like, there's a lot of jobs and not a lot of people, so. This round could be everything for Insilio. They've moved their way out into the A site. Nice kill from Sapek. Sahar able to find Mail. Sapek dodging bullets like Neo behind the smoke. He'll run through, but he's not ready for Magic E close and con. The bomb will go down. Draken is able to find that trade onto Magic E, so we're left in a 3-on-3. And in they come. Is there going to be a flank from Dvushka? Is he going to try and push forward, or is he just waiting for him to come through murder? Can't tell. Kellyan able to find Shine. Svet ahead, trying to get over, but he's lost all of his teammates, and Kellyan finds him as well. We're tied up, 10-10. And Insilio not down and out of it yet. Thank you, Michael. So I do get paid per game. It's a little different though. It depends on who's paying for me, and I'll explain it after this. But Machki and Fada able to secure the man advantage for the speedsters. Mail here on A site. He's got Sapek to back him up as well, but Mail will fall. Sahar, a nice kill, but that nade falls just shy. It actually gets him killed. Sapek is extremely low. That nade will take him down, and it's all onto Shine. Can he be a star? He opens us up with one. 2 more left to find. He's on the edge of stairs. Magic-y on the other side of this smoke, waiting for a mistake, waiting for a move. A Molotov comes through. Ooh, a little team molly. That's not great. Shine trying to isolate the fights, knows where both of these players are. Moves out onto the site. There's one player from Triple and one from the bottom of Connector. Kellyan will swing wide and take his face down. It's Insilio to find 11, and Johnny Speeds have no money to buy into this round. They have to save for the next. It will be Insilio to find 12. So for EPL, I get paid per map. So EPL, I get paid $17 a map, no matter what, right? But for other stuff, like I charge rates. I have like a rate for other stuff, and it's per map. I guess it is per map until you get into the BO3, and then it's like I charge. So hold up, this is a very quick round. Ooh, Draken able to find one, but Sahar and Dvushka really good damage control. Do I sign an NDA? No, none of this is contractual. It's all word of mouth. There is no NDA. The long games are better for me. Well, right, you want quick maps. I guess if you're technically in my position, you want quick maps, but all 3 maps. So a BO5 tomorrow is actually not a bad thing. It means I'll at the minimum get paid for 3 maps, but I could get paid for 5, which would do pretty good work. But I don't make, so I charge, my rates as a caster are, I charge $30 a map and $65 a BO3. So if it's a BO1, it's $30 flat. If it's a BO3, I charge $65. If it's a BO5, I charge $75. And those are my rates as a caster. They're pretty mid. They're pretty average, right? I don't charge ridiculous, but you know, I charge a little bit of money. And I usually work with people on my rates as well. Like if somebody's like, "Hey, this is too expensive. Can we come down?" I'll be like, "Yeah, sure. Let's rock. Let's roll." Why do they only pay $17? I don't know. It's a decent rate. It's not bad. Per map, it's not good. I mean, I'm guaranteed $34 a series. It's not too bad. Good gig if you like CS. I think that's what's important. I think that's why it keeps me going, is because I love the game. It's not like the best money in the entire world. In fact, Casters don't really make good money unless you're getting like the big gigs like Scrawny and Launders and stuff like that. Some of the tier 2 guys make pretty good money as well, but Sahar swings wide onto Shine. This could be the end of the speedsters, though. It is 12 to 10. Sahar will be taken down, but Kellyanne has found Svet ahead. And we are down into a 3-on-3. The rotate comes in, and Sapek just spamming through the smoke. Switches to the M4. He finds one. Misses Davushka, but Draken is able to get that kill, and it's all on a Magiki. A 1v3. They're all coming from CT. The op just feels like it's not the right weapon for the job as they come through. Smoke, lots of util. Draken sticking the bomb. Magiki just has to try and find it. It's a full 10-second defuse. He's got the kill on a Sapek. Yo! And he's got the kill on the Draken! What the fuck is that clutch? What was that? That was nuts! That was nuts! That was... Oh my god, that was absolutely disgusting! I can't even, my mind is blown. How does it end like that? Oh my god. Okay, well, anyways, that's going to end things for us. What a weird way to end things. That's 2-0 for Insilio. They knocked Johnny Speeds out, and they move on to play the best of 5 against Sinners tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. I will be here, so if you want entertainment, make sure you're here at 4 a.m. my time. As always, chat, remember to hydrate, drink water, eat the right foods, go to the gym and work out, and take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally. It is super important, and I love you all. You guys have a fantastic day. Peace.